Alright, I've been wanting to make this video for at least a day now because I was on a road trip and I couldn't make videos. And I know a day doesn't seem like a lot, but to me it felt like hours. I felt like I was going to get there and the drama was already going to be over. But I'm glad I got here in time. And I know it sounds like the saddest thing a human could say. Like, oh yeah guys, I rushed to get back home so that I can make a video on drama. Am I right, Redditors? That sounds like I eat depression for breakfast. But no. I was on a family trip and this happened while I was there, and I was like, it'd be funny if I made a video on it. I already did make a video on it, but I didn't fully talk about it. If you look at my most recent video, yeah, EDP kind of messed up. Now, I didn't that was a really bad take. But I want to do a full analysis on this. So let's see why he made the video. He said that he made the video because Cowboy fans always make fun of and taunt Carson Wentz whenever he gets injured. And he gets some really bad injury. He got like a torn ACL. And he is a fighter, I will admit. Carson Wentz is a fighter for throwing a touchdown with a torn ACL. I know I couldn't do that. I know I couldn't do that if I tried. But so that's why. And not yesterday, but a couple days ago, Dak Prescott broke his foot. And he and EDP made that video, basically saying, haha, this is karma. Because you guys always make fun of Carson Wentz for getting injured. Now I'm going to make fun of you guys for getting injured. Or your quarterback for getting injured. Because that's how it feels to do that. But at the end of the day, I see where he's coming from. It just isn't right. Like, in the execution. Like, because I don't know how bad the taunting was. I'm not an Eagles fan. I'm personally a Raiders fan. I'm personally a Raiders and Rams and Chargers fan. But I don't think it could have gone to the point where people were like, I hope that it's career ending. What EDP said. EDP was like, I hope that the injury is career ending. Which I don't care how much you got made fun of. I don't care what happened. You can't say that. That's unacceptable to say. Now, I truly do think that Dallas Cowboys fans were in the wrong for making fun of someone when they're injured. You should never make fun of someone for an injury. Unless that person had done something so wrong to deserve the injury, I don't think that you should. And Carson Wentz did nothing. Carson Wentz did absolutely nothing wrong. He just is very injury prone, and I think you shouldn't make fun of him for that, no matter if it's the rival team. I believe in that strongly. But I mean, even though the Dallas Cowboy fans were in the wrong for that, you can't say that, because that puts you in the wrong too. You saying, yeah, I hope that this guy whose brother committed suicide and mom died, I hope that this awful, gruesome injury that he got is career ending. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, how could you say that? And, I'm not going to be one of those people that are like, EDP is such a sad man, he wonders why a woman, doesn't like them and then does stuff like this. I'm not going to do that. Because at the end of the day, he doesn't care. You have to realize, even though this is his main source of income, he doesn't care. I'm surprised because from what he's shown us, I don't think he has another job outside of YouTube. And half his videos get age restricted, so I don't even know if he's even making money. I don't know how he gets money, actually. But, he's getting it somehow, and I would think that main source is from YouTube. But yesterday, he lost 10,000 subscribers because of that whole Dak situation. 10,000. He went from 2.17 to 2.16 in a matter of hours. Which is... That's big. It may not seem that much to someone with like 2.17 million subscribers, but when you break it down, 10,000 people is a lot of people. Maybe not on the internet, but let's say you had to speak in front of 10,000 people, and then they all just left. That's kind of what that's like. And there's barely anybody defending him in the comments. There's people like that are like, bro, I'm a hardcore Eagles fan, like die hard, and I still think that I still hope that he recovers. There were like two people defending the guy, and my brother is defending him. And he doesn't have an absolutely crap reason, but it still kind of makes me angry. He said that EDP was in the right because, first of all, yeah, you shouldn't make fun of Carson Wentz when he gets injured, which is true. And second of all, the fact that his brother committed suicide and his mother died doesn't have anything to do with football. Yeah, it doesn't, but when you break it down, this man might lose. First of all, so next year he's gonna be a free agent, and if this ends his season, then that fricks him for free agency, because this could be career altering, and that could put him, not as high as he would be in free agency. Not as many teams will be grabbing for him, and his brother isn't there, and neither is his mother. So his entire career could be just ended like that. He could end up like Carmelo Anthony, and you're celebrating it just because you're mad about it. Which, man, like, some people really take it in different ways. Like, some people will probably just sit down and be like, something's bad gonna happen to them. Even if you just said, that's karma, I won't be mad at you. Because it is karma. That's straight karma. I don't care. Even though Dak is a brother, even though all that stuff that happened to Dak, no matter how you put it, the fact that Dak got injured after the Dallas Cowboys fans made fun of Carson Wentz for getting injured, that's karma. That's straight karma. But if you go on the internet and say stuff like, "Oh yeah, I hope it's career ending. You deserve this. You're a little wuss for crying on the field after your freaking foot gets broken," there's something like wrong with you. Like I don't know the exact definition of a sociopath, but that's kind of like sociopathic. I don't want to just throw that word out, so I'm only going to use that 2 times. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure the definition of that word is like not caring about what other people, like what happens to other people, but like always caring about what happens to you. I would say EDP is half of that. I feel like something bad, really bad, can happen to a person, and he will speak his mind and think, "Oh yeah, they won't care because I built up this persona of not caring about anything," and they're just gonna, say, "Okay, that's fine." But at the end of the day, it's not fine. Like a lot of the comments were like, "Man, EDP has fallen off. He used to be so funny and cool, and now some of his takes have just been weird." And you know what I say? You know what? A lot of people say this. When he lost his hair, he lost it all. Like, when he had hair, he was funny. When he had hair, he was cussing. He had sense. He had an actual mind. And people are saying ever since he lost his hair, he's just gone delusional. He's fallen to the dark side of the internet. If you know what that is, I'm not gonna say this. This is a family-friendly Christian channel, but he's fallen to the dark side of the internet, and his ego's too big. He lost his sanity with his hair, is what a lot of people are saying, which I can agree with. And I'm not talking about like the whole Trump stuff, because even though I really don't like Trump at all, I mean, how mad are you gonna be at the guy? He actually had a reason, pro-gun, I guess. But, I can't hate the guy for that. But now this is big. I don't know how it's gonna affect. Maybe it's gonna be all over. But as far as I know, he's still probably losing subscribers. Cause that's a big thing to just not care about. Like, that's a big thing to just be like, yeah, I hope that this guy that this happened to, has a career-ending injury. Bro, how am I the sicko for saying that someone with a dead mother, dead brother, and now maybe an ended career. How am I sicko for saying that I hope that his career is ended? You're you're crazy. Like, you're actually crazy if you don't see the problem with that. Like, how do you do, like, what, like, put yourself in Dak's shoes. So imagine, like your fans have been making fun of this other guy for being injury prone, but you have nothing to do with that. You don't care. You have nothing to do with that. And then you get injured, and this one guy makes a video on you, laughing at you. EDP. Let's say this is EDP here, who just got this injury. How would you feel? I know EDP would be up there like, I can't believe this dumb idiot is doing this. Everybody go get him. But no. All of a sudden, when you do it to another person, it's okay because karma and stuff. And I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with EDP. I really like the guy, and I think I subscribed too late, because that was not I unsubscribed from him because I saw a comment saying that he called a 16-year-old cute, which I'm not even gonna get into. That's just wrong on so many levels if he actually did. And I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen with him. I don't know if he's gonna lose more subs or if the drama ended that quickly. But I don't know what's gonna happen with the guy. Hopefully he gets some actual I hope that he actually gets something done with him. I don't know, because I feel like he's just gone crazy. He's so lonely. I don't even say this to insult him. I feel like he's actually so lonely, and I don't want to get. I'm just gonna whisper it. Horny. That he's gone crazy. He's straight up gone crazy, and doesn't know what he's doing anymore. Just sitting there, kind of decaying. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what's gonna happen with EDP, but this is when EDP gets in the drama, you don't really hear about it. But I think people are gonna hear about this now. So yeah, I guess we'll see how this pans out. So yeah, see ya.